Hello, this is Chris Burns from SlashGear. Today we're looking at the retail boxing for NVIDIA SHIELD. Now, this also comes with a little bit of a sort of slip cover over the top of it like this. This is how you'll see it in the store, with this over the top. On the side you'll see SHIELD, the back, another little look at it right here, the Android, take gaming Android to the next level. On the side here you talk about Google Play, as well as that little bit more about what's inside, like Tegra 4. Up front again you have Hawken, which we've not seen quite yet, but we'll be seeing quite soon for both PC streaming and Android. Now, the box itself is really high quality. On the back it says, inspired by gamers, built by NVIDIA. That's going to be like the center point of the whole situation here. Up top you have the logo. Pop it open. Now this unit, as you'll see right here, has a couple of scratches on it because I have been using this a little bit, so I've been bashing it around and taking, you know, a little bit of extreme care of it rather than using it nicely with the case as I'm supposed to be, so just keep that in mind. This top part also comes off. This is one of several shields you can use with the device itself. It's connected with these little nubbins, keep it in place, and it's connected with magnets, so you actually pound it back on like that. On the bottom here, you got the name SHIELD right here. Down here you got NVIDIA, and then on the bottom some rather nice soft plastic that'll be holding your hands in place. Now inside the packaging you also have a little bit of a insert here that'll information about the device itself, and then you have these plugs. This plug right here has NVIDIA on it. It flips out, goes into the wall. This is the recommended one to use with the device. You do not have to use this with the device, but the charge quality of this one compared to other ones might be a little bit better. Here it says uses NVIDIA. This is the USB. You can pop that off like so. Cool thing about this little cord is that it has the logo right here, as well as on this side right here. So looks cool when you're plugging it in. Now the device itself pops open like so. Now right out of the box you'll see that it works with a series of physical buttons. To turn the device on, you press the middle button right here, the SHIELD button, and it'll start starting up. While this is starting up, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what you're actually seeing here. Here and here you're seeing two front-facing or up-facing speakers, however you want to look at it. Both have their own little, they have their own set of architecture right there, so they're two separate speakers. You got sort of surround sound there. On the left you have a directional pad, up, down, left, right, and everything in between. Down here you have two joysticks. Once we're in here you'll see that this left stick allows you to move around through your icons, while the right one works as a virtual mouse, which is a pretty cool little thing that we've not seen with Android delivered thus far. Up here you have a back button, so that'll bring you back if you're in somewhere. Like if I'm in my apps like that, I can just press the back button to get back out. Here you have volume. Now, volume brings you to a thing on the screen where you can go up or down like that. If I touched it right. And you can also set it so that your back keys here control the volume. So if I tap that, I can go up and down like so. You also have a play or pause button right there if you're using music or videos and that sort of thing. There's a home button, so if you're out, you can go in home, or you can go into Google Now like so. This is also a thing where you can hold long press allows you to go into your different sort of apps that you've been in previously. There's XYBA, of course, if you're using games, and along the back, the buttons I just mentioned, you have control, 4 controls back here. You have 2 triggers, and 2 more littler buttons right here. These are the ones we're using to control the volume. On the back, you've also got a series of ports. You have a mini HDMI. That means you need a slightly different cord than the normal one you'd be using for your massive TV, but that goes straight out to HDMI, or with HDMI it goes out to 1080p video. Right above that you got a slot for a micro SD card. We got a 64 gigabyte card in there for extra storage. Along the back right here you have one of 2 places where airflow goes through. Now when you normally see these sort of things, you're going to be hearing lots of fan noise, but when you got this on this device, you're not going to be hearing anything. We've so far felt that this device has had no heat basically whatsoever, and that there's no sort of fan noise at all because there's no fans inside anyway. In the back also you have a little this little deal right here where normally you'd think that this device, this little thing is for reset or for a microphone hold. This is instead just a little light when you have it plugged into the wall, this just shows you that you are charging. Right here is your micro USB port. That's what we just saw right here. It plugs in like that. Then you have a headphone jack right there. This also works as a headset jack, so you're able to play your online games with microphones and that sort of thing. Again, this is soft plastic on the bottom, so you're going to be able to hold onto it really nicely, like so. Feels nice to hold. And that's the long and short of it. Now, this machine we're going to go into more in depth in separate videos, but just for now, that's a basic rundown of what you got with this device. Check it out.